Actor and comedian Rob Delaney is back in the highly anticipated new Marvel movie. It's called DeadPool and Wolverine.
Yeah, and the film is so top secret that the studio wouldn't even give us a
Not
clip.
a clip. We can't get anything.
We can't even get a clip with you in it because we hear you're the star, but we are so happy you are able to be here today to be with us.
Hi, thank you.
Hi.
Yeah, they were going to call it Deadpool and Wolverine and Peter, but they said that didn't fit on a bus, and so they had to knock out one name.
Let's talk about Peter. Okay, that's your character. We hear that your character is the character that has no superpowers.
No superpowers.
Zero.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were you a little bit like, hey,
Bummed.
Hugh, give me a superpower, or you were fine with it?
I liked not having one because so many of the people in the movie do, and since I don't, that kind of makes me a little special. In this world, not special, but in there with the superheroes, quite special.
Cool.
No powers.
Tell us about Peter.
Well, Peter's a regular, normal guy, and in Deadpool 2, Wade Wilson, Deadpool, played by Reynolds, needs a crew to pull off a big task. And so he puts an ad out for other superheroes to join, and my guy is one of numerous people who applies, but is the only one with no superpowers. And Deadpool likes him, and he says, you know what, I'm going to give this guy a shot. And he wound up becoming a bigger part of the film, and is now in Deadpool and Wolverine for some reason.
Wow.
Your mustache
is not here today.
No, it's not. Why did you
missed it?
Did you leave it at home in the UK?
I left it in the UK on my bathroom floor because I'd had facial hair. Oh my God.
What is going on
There's
here?
such a variety.
And you kind of shocked us coming in clean face.
No, I know.
I'd had hair on my face for so long that I was like, I just wanted to see what was under there. And I don't care for it, so I'm going to grow it back later tonight.
Okay, we love Hugh Jackman.
So much.
We've decided that he has Riz.
Yeah.
He has
Have
a
you
lot
heard
of Riz.
Riz? Like what
I'm familiar with Riz. I don't have any myself. I've
No,
applied.
I think you have Riz because humor is part of it.
Oh, okay, great. Then I have gentle Riz, lowercase r Riz.
Lowercase
I have mild Riz. I type 1 Riz. Hugh in this movie, look, we all know Ryan Reynolds is funny.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's a matter of public record. Hugh in this movie, every single time that Deadpool does something annoying, which is a lot, when Hugh, as Wolverine, gets exasperated and rolls his eyes, it was funny every single time on set. After take, I would be laughing because he would just go like, he's so funny.
So it's obvious that the two of them have kind of a bromance.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm asking from personal experience because I've been sat between Kevin Costner and Hoda, and it was, I felt left out.
You felt the electricity.
Did you? Well, except for none coming towards me. Now, did you feel a little left out? Like kind of, 3's a hard number.
Not in any way, because the thing about Peter, what's great about Peter is he is at peace.
No, but
with
what
his
about
lot
IRL?
in life.
In real life?
Oh, in real life? No, because like Hugh, for example, because of the writers and SAG strike, we had to shoot stuff in the winter that was supposed to be shot in summer.
Right.
So they're in their little skimpy superhero suits, freezing and in pain. I mean, it's like Arctic, and I'm like wearing a parka, being like, "What's the matter? What's the matter, guys?" So another benefit of having no superpowers.
Yes.
One of the things that really lit Jenna up when we learned you were coming on is that you have a cat.
Yes, it did.
I do
That
have a
your
cat.
son quickly named
look how
Julia.
Our little Julia's on TV. Oh my God, that's so much more exciting than me being. I like being on TV. Don't get me wrong, but my kitty is on TV. My cat is famous. Oh my God.
Who is Julia named after?
Okay,
Wait, let's
so-
put her on again.
Julia, so last summer, my 5-year-old son with a very English accent met, because I live in England. Did we say that yet?
Yeah, but why do
Why do I live? I moved there for Catastrophe,
Yes.
and then we just stayed.
Because you loved it.
And but to get back to Julia's nomenclature and her origin story, her superhero origin story, is that we were going to name. We didn't know what to name her, and we're like, "What should we name her?" And my son goes, "Julia," and we were like, because he had met an American teenager named Julia like a few months before and fallen in love with her, and so we were like, "Julia, that's a great suggestion. What are some other names?" And he's like, "It's Julia." And we're like, "All right." So her name is Julia because of a little cutie pie in Boston that he met and wanted
I love
to.
that.
Yeah.
Well, we're so happy that you're here, and you had a beautiful memoir that was out some years ago, and you talked about your young son, who was 2 years old when he passed. Just tell us a little bit about him.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. In 2018, my son Henry, who I see on the screen there, he died of a brain tumor that he was diagnosed with right around his first birthday. And yeah, he died in the beginning of 2018, and he was just the sweetest little, most wonderful guy. I mean, we say that about all our kids, but Henry was better than other children. And he was so funny, and his brain tumor was in the back of his head near his brainstem, so it brought him a lot of physical disabilities because that stuff is controlled back there, but his frontal lobe was, you know, fine. So he was very funny and smart and charming and gorgeous and flirty and silly and brilliant. He learned sign language because he couldn't talk because he had a tracheostomy. So just a wonderful boy. And yeah, you mentioned the book. I wrote a book about him because I wanted people to know about him. And I also thought there's a lot of stuff written about grief that people are kind of like, you know, but then one day the sun came out again, and I was like, yeah, enough of that crap. It's a nightmare. And I figured the best thing I could do was to sort of elucidate how awful it is and let the reader maybe glean hope by seeing that my family is okay now, but I didn't want to prescribe it and be like, you know, it'll all be fine, because a lot of things aren't fine.
And we're glad that you wanted to talk about it, because that was something we had read and we asked, you know, is it something? But I think that's
no,
important.
I love to talk about him. He's my son. I'm his dad. You know, his brothers miss him. His mom misses him, and he's still part of our family. So I don't know how to not talk about him.
Your book, I read some of people that read your book, some of the reviews about how much hope, without being prescriptive, but how much hope your story brought to others. And I think that's also really beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Well, we love you.
Thank you,
and
Rob.
We love Catastrophe so much. I'm sure you hear it all the time, especially on the streets of London. You're a wonderful person.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so
Thanks
kind.
for coming to see us.
Thank you, guys.
We love you.
And DeadPool and Wolverine hits theaters this Friday.